Today, there will be an annual battle of cars. The one who will have a better car will take $1 million. Soon, the battle will begin, so hurry up. We'll find out who has a better car this year. We are waiting for each participant.
I want to participate too, but for this we need cool cars. We can no longer waste time. So as soon as possible, go to the car dealership. Soon, we will buy very cool cars and will participate in the annual battle. We must win.
Then now run quickly! We have very little time left. The annual battle will soon begin. I know a car dealership nearby that sells very cool cars. I think we will definitely find something interesting there.
Hurrah! Car dealership! Let's see what the cars are. I am very interested to know what the owner of this car dealership is selling here. We must choose the best cars in order to win the annual battle. Now you can see that there are different cars, but you just look at it. Here are beautiful retro cars.
Wow! I really like them! Let's now ask the owner of the car dealership what we need to do to buy them. I'm running to the director of the car dealership to find out what the cost of these retro cars. I hope what he finally tells us. I don't understand anything now. He tells me that these retro cars are not just for sale. They are for professionals only.
What nonsense! We are professionals, so give us retro cars. We don't want to buy regular ones now. We don't need them. So let's try now to negotiate and solve this issue. You know well that we deserve to buy retro cars. We have a dream.
Now the owner of the car dealership offers us to solve the problem in a different way. What he said is that if we can still prove to him in an obstacle race in ordinary cars that we are professionals, he will be ready to give us retro cars. So let's not waste any time now and get behind the wheel of normal cars. I want to solve all questions as soon as possible because it is very important for me.
So now, the three of us are going to compete. Who's going to get the quickest obstacle course in a normal car? Wow! This is really very interesting. So let's get going now. I'm sure I can beat you all and no one can stop me. We must overtake the director of the car dealership in order to get a retro car.
I still can't believe that we agreed to this. Really, the obstacle course will be very difficult, and we must be ready for it. Now at the moment, everything is not easy for us. To overtake the director of the car dealership is very difficult. The main thing is not to miss the right turns and get to the finish line faster than he. I am sure of our victory, so in any case, do not fall behind.
This is so much fun. I'm really surprised you're so good at this obstacle course right now. We still have to do the next off-road test. It's going to be very hard, so concentrate. We may win now, but we will have to see what lies ahead.
Now we are back in the car dealership again. I am very happy about it. Still, I managed to beat the director of the car dealership now. I feel that something not very good is going to happen. So let's not waste time now and continue. The annual battle is about to start, and we don't have cars yet. So let's beat the last director of the motor show and go to the battle.
I hope we can make it, because I'm really worried that we won't be able to solve all the problems as planned. At the moment, we are leading in the race. This is very good. So in no case, do not stop and continue on. I feel that the director of the car dealership is very upset because we are winning.
That's his problem. I don't want to think about them. I feel like something's going to happen soon. I have to understand what this has to do with. So let's drive very carefully now, and in no way make mistakes, because anything can happen at high speed.
We need victory! Now we are off-road and it is very dangerous. But what I see is that the director of the dealership is trying to overtake me, but he's not getting it. Wow, now he's lost control and hit a tree. You just look at it. Now the police have arrived and they are beginning to investigate. I still do not understand how this accident happened.
Most likely he lost control and could not align the machine. So we can consider that we won in this confrontation. Now we can run calmly and pick up retro cars. The director of the car dealership is very angry because he lost, but we still got through all the problems. Now we can go to the annual battle, which is about to start.
You have no idea how glad I am now that we have finally solved these problems. Now we can participate in the annual battle. So now we are gaining speed and flying very fast. We have to get to the beginning because the bids have already been accepted, and we may not be allowed to the annual battle. I hope we can win and still win this battle.
I'm coming for you now. I think that everything will go well for us. Soon we will be on the battle. I can't wait for that moment. We are going very fast.
We have now come for the annual battle of the best cars. Now definitely must win, I have no doubt. So let's stand with the contestants and find out what we have to do this year. I hope that now we will be able to win all and we will become the best. So it is time to start the race. We have to go very fast and pass a huge number of tests.
We have to win! So in no case do not make mistakes. Let's now have a good practice before the most important races. I am sure that the track will not be very easy, because it will be incredibly difficult to pass. I am very excited now, but we have no other choice. So we need to hurry now, and in no way destroy our machine.
Indeed, the obstacle course at the annual battle will be very heavy. I already fully understand what will cope with this. We will incredibly difficult. But I am sure that we will succeed. So now we will explore the track pass and see how we cope with it. At the moment, I find that our cars are going very well. No one can outrun us, and we'll do anything.
I hope that's how it is. Well, now additionally, we have to go to another obstacle course that consists of off-road. But before that happens, you need to pass the cones and the barrier with lava. I never could have guessed that we will participate in the annual Battle of Machines.
Soon, I'll be driving on obstacles and off-road. It will be very difficult to do because it consists of several levels and is at a high point. So now, let's move on very carefully along the route. I think we will soon definitely come to the appointed place. You do realize we're going to be judged by the best judges who are here. So we must win in this confrontation and get the long-awaited points.
Most of the participants have already refused to participate with us, and we get left alone. So now we will find out who will get to the finish line and get points from the judge. This is not the last confrontation. So let's focus now on how we're doing right now. Now we are in a big hurry, and we want to beat each other.
Great! It seems now is the moment of the heaviest. We have to make our cars come down and then go to the judges. I want to see what they would give us. I want to win this fight because I am a much better driver than Mikey. So let's not waste time and quickly go to them. Soon we will also find out among us the best.
What's going on? I don't think you have a chance to beat me. So let's see the outcome now and then go straight to the next battle. At the end of all our races, the judges will count the total number of points and will announce the winner. So now, let's find out what we do next.
Now is the time to find out what grades will be given to us by the judges. I'm honestly very excited now. I hope that we will be able to learn now what points we still earned for this confrontation. Wow, during the race, I scored very high points. Now Mikey learned what he has. I became very interested. Ha ha ha! He scored very little.
I don't understand why the judge assessed my race so bad. Do I really drive worse than you? Let's go to the next race and find out who's really the best among us. I want the villagers to give me big points in the next race. So I will do my best and I can beat you. Now it's time to go to the next challenge.
It will be incredibly difficult. We will have to find out who will accelerate to the highest speed and then come to the finish line first. This is going to be incredibly hard because the road ahead is very long. The main thing now, to use your car as much as possible and to pressure completely on gas. I am sure that I can beat the jerseys. The main thing is to try to get to the judges faster than he.
You won't make it. I'll beat you to it and the judges will rate me a lot better than you. I can't lose this time because I have a very good plan how I can beat you. So now I will start using different tricks, thanks to which I will finally win.
I'm overtaking the Mikey. I am now very good at leading this race. I'm really surprised that the shirts are still trying to outrun me. I will not let him win and get more points. There is a huge prize at stake and I have to take it. I want to become very rich and want for nothing. So now I will try my best.
I'll catch up with you anyway. You can't outrun me. It's a very tough race, but I'll catch up with you anyway. So don't take it easy until you're on a very hard road. I'm sure your car won't make it this far, and I'll be able to catch up. The organizers made a really hard route because it is very long and hard to drive on it.
The mics are trying to break through now, but I won't let him do it because I have to be the leader. In any case, I will block his way and exercise full domination. I am sure that now he will leave me alone or make some mistake. I will come first and no one can stop me. I am very close to the finish. Now the judges will give us points.
Oh no! I just accidentally missed the turn, and because of this, I am very upset. How could I lose in this confrontation? I can't believe I'm so unlucky. Now the judges aren't gonna give the best points, but I'm sure I can win back and take back the grand prize. I really need money right now, and it's very important to me.
Great! Now we will find out what points we will score the judges. I think that this time, the shirts will be incredibly disappointed because I have very high scores now and the judges are happy with my race. I think that I have a victory very close. Now much will depend on the next confrontation. I'm very interested to know why the shirts are so disappointed now. This is so much fun.
I can't believe it! Do I really have very bad points now? Judges like I'm not liked! So now I'm gonna be really angry, and I'm gonna crash your whole car if this keeps up. Now we have to go through another test and see who really wins among us. I will have to do a lot to earn the highest score and still try to win.
I think you're overconfident. You're not gonna make it. So let's not waste any time now. Let's also find out among us really the best on this track. I can beat you and you will suffer very much. So I will not talk much, and I will now drive on this track in a very short time. I have to win this fight and prove my Mikey that I'm a professional.
I don't want you to win the grand prize. Now we drive on spikes and fall into lava. It's a huge sacrifice, but for the sake of a huge amount of money, I'm ready to do it. The main thing is that everything will work out well for us and without any problems. I hope we can finally finish the race on this heavy obstacle course.
Now I am very ahead of the jerseys. He will probably be very angry with me, but this is not my problem. I have to win the final battle and earn the maximum points. I hope that Mikey will be able to live to the end of our confrontation. I still have to endure all the tests that await us. Don't leave me alone. I see that you can't catch me.
Now I must try to get you into the pool with lava. It is very important to do this. I want you to burn with fire and cannot resist me. So now I'm going to throw you down and try to get you into the trap. Great, I'm getting pretty good. So now you need to go to the pool. Where is the water? And extinguish your car. I came up with the perfect plan.
I am very surprised. This is really an incredibly strange battle. We are trying to fight each other, and we seem to be doing well. The judges will tell us how many points we have earned. I want to know who is really the best in this fight. I think the shirts are going to be so upset this time, they can't talk to me.
I still don't understand why the judges give me such bad grades. It's time for them to take revenge for making fun of me. I won't let you anymore. I want to solve all the problems that await us. Now these judges will beg me for mercy.
Hurrah! I now got very good scores and madly glad of it. We must now wait and see what put the jerseys. Ha 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 ha! It's so much fun because he just got incredibly bad grades. The judges didn't even want to evaluate him, but I don't understand what he's going to do now.
I can't believe they did this to me. Do I really deserve to be treated this way? I want to do my best now. So I accelerate and crash into the rack with these judges. They really hurt me, and I cannot forgive the act that did not commit. I think it's only right that these judges get hurt.
After all, you managed to blow up the bench and they are now incredibly surprised. You just look at what is now in the pit of the car. You'll never get out of there now. I have a strange feeling, as if someone is watching us. Let's turn around. I knew it. Look, it's some hillbilly resident who's been following us all along. Let's find out who he is and what he's gonna do.
Let's set a trap for him now. I think this is a very good idea, thanks to which we will definitely be able to catch him. The main thing now, in any case, not to make mistakes and solve this issue as soon as possible. No one is allowed to follow us because it's not normal. Let's find out where he came from and what he's going to do with us.
We can no longer catch him. So now we run to make a trap. I'm sure that he does not know about it and will not watch anymore. I want to catch him as soon as possible and find out what he really was going to do. I'm sure he came here for a reason, and he has some purpose. So let's finish the trap and then hide behind a tree.
This is a wonderful idea. Soon he will come here. The trap is almost ready. We will find out who it is and why is watching us. I think he wanted to do something nasty to us, but we found him before he did it. I don't want anything bad to happen to us again.
Now the moment has come to finally know who it is. The trap is completely ready, and we are already beginning to mask it. Now in the middle are the money. Surely he will want them. So we just have to see who it really is when he comes here. Now run to the tree and hide behind it. Time to find out who's watching us. I'm really excited that we're finally gonna catch him. And the truth is out!
Be quiet, he's coming! Now I see a villager walking towards the trap and we seem to be doing a good job. Now it has fallen there and we have to find out. Why did you follow us and what you need? We will not let you out of here. You heard what he said? He wants exactly the same machines as we had. So we need to let him out of this trap.
Really let him go now? I have a very cool idea. Now we have to run to the tournament organizers. They gave me a huge amount of money as a prize. So I want to give this local resident the retro car that he's been dreaming about for so long. I think that for a very lucrative deal, he will leave on it and be happy.
This is very cool. I can't believe that we have succeeded now to solve this issue. So run there. And now, let's give him the car. I believe that this is a wonderful news, thanks to which everyone will have a great mood. The amazing thing is that everything is going very well for us.
Now, the villager wants to buy this car from me. I now get an incredible amount of money, and I am very happy about it. Everything ended up just fine for us. I won the annual battle of the best cars and took the grand prize. This is how our incredible story ends. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.